welcome back to my channel. Today I am really excited to be partnering with my lovely friends at Bob's Red Mill, and I am bringing you the most delicious quinoa mac and cheese in the entire world. Best thing about this recipe, only requires one pot, few simple ingredients, and it's super healthy. So I want to talk to you specifically about the two ingredients from Bob's that I'm using in today's recipe. I'm using quinoa, of course, and to give it that nice cheesy flavor, but to still keep it plant-based, I am using nutritional yeast. So stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to talk to you about why quinoa and nutritional yeast are both really delicious and healthy and why they're perfect for a plant-based diet. So let's go ahead and dive into our quinoa mac and cheese recipe. Ingredients we're going to need are 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of water, 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast, 3 cups of spinach, 1/4 cup of almond milk, as well as some salt, garlic powder, paprika, and some nutmeg. We'll start by just adding the quinoa and the water into a small saucepan. Then put that on high heat, bring it to a boil, then cover it and reduce it to simmer and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then you're going to add in your spinach and you'll recover it and cook it for another 5 or so until the spinach is nice and wilted. Then you can just stir the spinach into the quinoa and then we'll add in the remaining ingredients. So we're going to add in the nutritional yeast, followed by the almond milk, and then stir that together just to gauge if you need to add a little bit more almond milk or not. If you do, stir it in, totally fine, and then add in your spices. So the salt, the garlic powder, the paprika, and your pinch of nutmeg, and then just stir that all together and you're ready to serve. So you can serve this right away, nice and warm, or you can store it for later. It makes a great meal prep recipe. It keeps for at least 4 to 5 days in the fridge. You can jazz it up and it tastes so good. And there you have it, my friends. That is how to make my 1-pot spinach quinoa mac and cheese recipe. I hope you guys give this one a try because it is so delicious. And if you aren't a fan of spinach, you can always change up the vegetables inside. It would be delicious with broccoli, with peas, with peppers, with mushrooms even. So go ahead, have fun with it, and make sure to share your creations with me on social media by using the hashtag #simplyquinoa. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I quickly want to talk about why I love quinoa, of course, but also nutritional yeast. So quinoa is amazing because it's a complete plant-based protein, which means it has all of the essential amino acids, and it's a great way to amp up the protein content of your meal, but also it's a complex carbohydrate, so that means that it helps to keep you fuller for longer and helps you digest your food more slowly. So you're getting in all of the nutritional benefits and you're also staying fuller for longer. So that's amazing. Nutritional yeast, on the other hand, is great because not only does it taste like cheese, so anybody who doesn't eat dairy, it's a great cheese substitute, especially if you're substituting for things like Parmesan cheese. And it's awesome just sprinkled on top of things. You can use it like I did in the mac and cheese, like stirring it in, giving something a cheesy flavor, but it's also really healthy. Again, it's also high in protein. 1/4 cup, which is a serving, has 8 grams of protein per serving, which is incredible. And it is also high in vitamin B12. So B12 is a vitamin that is really hard to find in food sources, and it's really only found in a few plant-based sources. So if you don't eat meat, and you're following a primarily plant-based diet, which is what I do, nutritional yeast is a great supplement to add into your diet because it's getting you that wonderful B12, which everyone needs. It helps give you energy, and it's an essential vitamin that is hard to find in your diet. So I always add nutritional yeast to like all of my meals. I put it on top of pizza, I put it on top of soups, I put it on top of all of my quinoa dishes. Well, not all of them, but a lot of my quinoa dishes, on top of pastas, everything like that. And you guys have also seen me add it into sauce recipes before. So it's a wonderful ingredient to incorporate into your diet if you haven't tried it already. And of course, I love the ones from Bob's. You can find it online, or you can get it at a lot of national, if you live in the US, grocery stores. Again, I want to thank Bob's so much for joining us in today's video. I am partnering with them all year long, so you guys stay tuned for a ton of yummy recipes coming your way. I love their products. They have an amazing selection of healthy products. So I've linked their website in the description box below if you want to browse and check out some of their stuff that they carry. Today, again, I'm using their quinoa and their nutritional yeast, and I will link the direct product links to those in the description box below as well. And again, I hope you guys try this. It's so yummy, and have fun with it, make it your own, and enjoy. So I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!